Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with Wonderful Boys, and today we are not in Singapore, we're in Jakarta, Indonesia. And the hotel we just checked in today is
the Ritz-Carlton Jakarta Mega Kuningan.
Yep, so needless to say, as the hotel name suggests, we are near Kuningan area, which is a CBD area. It's about an hour drive away from the airport. So you can just grab or take Gojek, it's about less than $20-ish. Yep, as depending on traffic condition, it could be more than an hour, less than an hour. So around here, you don't really go around, like walking around here, but nearby, like maybe a 5 minutes grab ride, 3-5 minutes grab ride, there's a lot of malls, like the Kuningan Mega City Mall. There's like the ITC Mall, which is like a sibling style of mall.
Selling electronics.
Yeah. And so there's other malls as well. So shopping, food options is really just nearby, just a short ride away. And if you want to go even further, there's a lot of other places to go to as well. So Jakarta is just like Singapore, a lot of shopping options for you, so don't worry. Okay, and the room category we got today is?
It's a Mayfair suite. This suite is about 110 square meters, it's very spacious, and the room that we got today is actually just refurbished. So if you have stayed here before and you've seen the photos from the online or past travelers, you notice that it's a very outdated room, but our room is very refreshed, very excited to share with you. It has a separate living space, a very big bedroom, and also a pretty nice toilet, and a lot of nice views of the Jakarta skyline. We're also going to share with you the facilities. In fact, behind us is this swimming pool, which is actually fairly big. It's a resort line. I feel like I'm in Bali, you know. It's a nice concept. And of course, the fitness center and also breakfast. We're also going to give some highlight about the club lounge, which we managed to sneak in just now. And also, they do have like an elite hour at the restaurant downstairs for elite members. So we'll share with you that later.
Yep, so if you're new here, nice subscribe. Help us scroll a little bit below. Just click the subscribe button. And also turn on the bell button and you'll be notified when we got new videos out. Okay, so without further ado, let's check out the room. Let's go. Welcome to the suite. So this is the Mayfair suite. It's 110 square meters and it's located 22 story of this hotel. The highest is actually 26. So it's quite high lah. So once you come in here, this is actually the newly renovated one. So you can see that it's actually quite nice lah. Because from the outside, right, the corridor area, from the lift lobby to the room, you can see it's actually quite dated, I feel. But the room when you come in, right, quite nice. Okay, so once you come in here, on this side here is where you get the switches for the lights and also do not disturb and all that. So no need to put cut key. And over here, there'll be two-sided. So on the right side here, you see this is the door that leads to the main bedroom area. I will show you this later on. And on opposite side, on the right side, the left side, this is the guest toilet. So you come to a single vanity and also a auto bidet seat toilet. Yep, so it's very nice. Usually I would think that the guest toilet, right, don't have this kind of high-tech toilet bowl, but this one does. Fantastic. And something good about this room is it comes with a very big living room. So over here you can see you get a work desk area here, and if you need PowerPoint over here, but you need those international adapter to plug in, and USB ports here as well. So switch. Remember when we plug in, it doesn't have power, you have to switch it on, yeah? Okay, and soft closing. Okay, and if you need those, if you don't have the international adapter, right, then maybe you need to use the power plug in the bedroom area, which I'll show you later on. So over here, the living room, mainly is laminated floor, wooden floor, and only certain areas comes with carpet. So over here, it's very comfortable sofa seat and very nice floor to ceiling window as well. So it brings in a lot of natural lights. Same thing for the bedroom area. So over here, really a lot of space for you to do a lot of things. You're gonna do yoga while watching TV, that's fine as well. So, and a welcome amenity for us. It comes with a sparkling water and also a still bottled water as well. Almond nuts, blueberries, and a fruit platter. Okay, so this is the main living room area. Let's check out the bedroom area. So once you come in, the first thing you see is actually this honor bar right in the middle here, between the wardrobe and also the bedroom, which we'll show you later on. Over here you get 4 bottles of water, then an espresso machine, 2 capsules here. It's very little, I know. It's okay, you can ask for more I think. And below is the mini bar. The mini fridge is over here, and some items. So just take note that just now you notice the welcome amenity, right? It comes with 2 bottled water. It's different from this one. So they have actually 2 as well in the mini fridge. It's chargeable, okay. It's actually 55,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is about $4 plus $5. So if you don't want to pay for those, you can just drink this plastic bottled water. Okay? And right beside here, on the right side here, this is where the walk-in wardrobe area is. So over here you can find you can put your luggage rack, luggage here, the bathrobe, ironing rack, iron here, safe, and also hairdryer right below here. Okay, so if you want to use it, just take it out lah. If not, just leave it inside. Okay, and this actually leads to the bathroom as well. So let's check it out. So this bathroom is a marble toilet. It comes with a ta-da! Another auto bidet seat toilet. So something I really love is just the heated seat. When it's cold in the hotel room, this really warms you up. Yeah. Okay, so over here, double vanity. You don't fight with each other. You can use whatever you need, whenever you want. Of course, when someone's using the WC, you just want to give them privacy. So yeah, take turn to use the toilet. So over here, it comes with a bathtub as well. This bathtub overlooks a view here. Nothing really much to see, but it's just that at least you get to see out the window to really see the sky and all that. Not so claustrophobic lah. Sometimes I feel that bathtub that's beside a wall, not so nice. Yeah, I like this better. Okay, and right opposite here, it's where the freestanding shower is. So it comes with a raised shower head and also hand-up shower. Amenities over here. So the brand is called Mystic. Make no mistake, this is Mystic. Okay, so yeah, another bathroom over here, and this door leads right to the bedroom. Let's check it out. So very spacious room as well. So once coming here, as mentioned, most of the floor is actually this wooden floor, parquet floor, or laminate floor, I'm not sure. Only certain areas is carpeted. So once again, I mentioned the huge window brings in a lot of natural light. So because it's a corner suite, so we actually get to have like an L-shaped window, so it's very nice. So this is the window we get, and the living room is this side lah. Okay, so right beside here is a lounge chair for you want to look at the TV, you want to look out the window, it's fine. It's the same view as the one in the one beside the bathtub. Okay, so this is a king size bed. Looks very comfortable already. The whole bed design is very nice. Okay, and also over here, beside the bed is actually 2 bedside table. The international plug power point is over here. There's 3. And also comes with 2 USB-A port as well. And this way you control the lights. Okay. And the TV right in front here. I would think the TV is a little bit small for this distance. But well, I can't complain. I think it's like a 40-inch or something. Okay. So over here you also get a lounge chair. So here you can actually have some like tea break or something in the room while watching TV. So we can chill here if you don't want to go to the living room. Yeah. Okay, so once again, this is the Mayfair Suite, 110 square meters, and it's newly refurbished at 22nd story of this building. And we're going to show you a lot more things like the breakfast, facilities like the gym, the pool. Stay tuned.
The hotel has a resort-like pool deck with a very large swimming pool. Guests can also relax in one of the several cabanas scattered around. If you're in the mood, there is a jogging track which surrounds the pool deck. There are also spaces for guests to relax in the middle of the busy city. Guests can also opt in for a game of table tennis or work out in a well-equipped fitness center that is open all day and night. We dined at Lobo, which is an aesthetic restaurant within the property that serves excellent food and beverages. Elite members can enjoy complimentary buffet dinner every evening. The Ritz-Carlton Club Lounge is an exclusive space that serves various meal presentations all day. We were invited to enjoy lunch since we arrived early.
Okay, good morning. So we're now at the breakfast service here at Ritz-Carlton Jakarta. And the breakfast is held at the Asia restaurant, which is on the lobby level of the hotel. So there's a full buffet spread. There's lots of food options that are available, lots of nice seating options. We have got a nice cozy corner. There are also nice booth seats around and brighter areas as well. Okay, so let's go straight into the food. When you're seated, they ask you what kind of beverage that you want, coffee, tea. As you can see here, we have coffee, cappuccino, together with a watermelon juice that are available. They also have other juices that they have. For example, honeydew juice, papaya juice, and also I saw a detox drink. I think it's a ABC. And then we can move on to talk about the food itself. So there is like a breakfast day special, like from the menu here, where you can order. And some of the options include like a soto, ayam, and a muesli, and also homemade cinnamon rolls, which I think is quite interesting. So let's go straight to the buffet spread. First of all, we have the Western spread. I think the Western spread is not very big. So this is the eggs, this is scrambled eggs that we have over here. And it also has come with hash browns, sausage, and also baked tomatoes. And usually when we come here to Indonesia, we usually have some of the local food. So this plate here has some options like that. Includes fried rice and fried noodles. Comes with crackers, vegetables. This is the chicken with the oppo ayam and fried tempeh. It does look good. Again, there's other options as well. We went to a bit. There's a soto ayam, and then if you like Indian food, there's also a nice section of Indian food. And interestingly, there's one section that is just Indonesian street food, which I see that no one takes it. That's the only like untouched section, so we didn't really take it, but it does look quite vibrant and nice. Okay, so there is a noodle station, and in this bowl here, this is our, I think this is a kway teow noodles with fish broth. There's also a beef broth that is available. And we also have a fruit platter here. There's lots of fruits. So these are the sliced fruits: watermelon, star fruit, pineapple, honeydew, and oranges. But there are also those where you can peel yourself, or cut it. So not cut yourself, but peel yourself. Like the rose apple. There's also the snake fruit, which is really good options. And finally, in this plate, we have some desserts, pastries. This is the goreng pisang, banana fritters. This is the French toast, pandan cake, and the chocolate Danish. There is also a big spread of pastries that are available, too many to take from. And some local desserts that's available, like pudding, as well as, in this case, my favorite, this is the bubur pulut hitam. Yeah, so that's all that we took. But again, like I said, there's lots of options available, cereals available. Yeah, I mean, there's too much to choose from. So we're gonna dig in, we're gonna enjoy our breakfast, and probably see you later when we summarize this video. Okay, so it's time for us to check out here from our stay at the Ritz-Carlton Jakarta Mega Kuningan. So let's give a quick summary about this stay. Overall, it was a good stay, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so when we checked in, they asked us to wait at the club lounge because the room was not ready. So if you might already know that the Ritz-Carlton lounge is not accessible for elite members. So it was actually quite a nice touch for us to have a look at the lounge. I think it was okay. It was nothing like really fantastic, but they had kind of decent food offerings. They had a lunch, presentation at an hour. Yeah. So the room that we stayed in now is the Mayfair suite, which is actually very big. How do you find the room?
It's 110 square meters, so I think there's a lot of space going around in this living room area where we are filming now. It's really so spacious that you can just run around, play some games here, and you even get hit by the wall or something. And the aircon is very nice, very strong, basically very renovated. It's very nice. The bed is so comfortable, you really don't want to wake up. Yeah.
Yes, and also the air conditioning is very responsive. So when you change the temperature, it changes really fast. So I thought that that's pretty good because it's pretty new. And I think the only thing that I would like more from this room is that there's electronic blinds. electronic curtains. So now we have to manually drag the curtains, which is, which is
Those
fine.
behind ones.
It's just it'd be nice if the drapes and the curtains are can be controlled electronically. But really no complaints about the rooms. I think it's really.
But I got a little small complaint. It's just that the water temperature for the shower is a bit difficult to control. So whenever I adjust it to colder, like it doesn't really change much. I have to turn like a lot, and then it changes a little bit to a little bit cooler. If not, it's really, really quite hot.
Okay, so we can move on and talk a little bit about the facilities that the hotel has. It has a nice pool, right? It's like, it feels like a very Bali
Resort
kind
feel.
of like a resort kind of feel. It's pretty nice, and I think it's a great place for if you bring your families here or if you want to come here to relax. It's pretty nice. And also the fitness center, which is open for 24 hours, is quite well equipped, I think. So you can get a lot of things done here if you're on a trip, whether it's business or for leisure. I think it's great. Most of the people here that we see, I think, are for leisure, families. Yeah. So let's move on and talk. We forgot to talk a little bit about the location, right? So I would say that the location, we're in the CBD area, about 1 hour away from the airport. And I would say that there are some malls nearby, like the Kuningan City Mall, Lotte Shopping Avenue, ITC Mall, Ambassador Mall, but you can't really walk there. You might need to take like a Gojek or a Grab there, yeah? So anything to add about the location?
I think staying around here, even though it's near to the mall, it can be a bit of a problem because of the traffic condition. So it looks like just a 5 minutes ride away, but due to traffic condition, it could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You're stuck in the traffic and all that. Yeah, so they need to make a U-turn and all that. It can be quite a bothersome thing lah.
Right. All right, so let's move on to talk about the food offerings. We had breakfast for the last 2 days. I think the breakfast spread was good, wasn't it?
I think something I hope they improve on will be the offerings for the Western food. To me, it's a little bit too little options there.
Yeah, I mean, for a Ritz-Carlton property, normally you expect good selections of Western food, like American breakfast. But the local selections is quite incredible. It's really a lot. I mean, we had breakfast for 2 days. I don't think we finished the menu because there's really a lot of food that's available. And we also dined at the Lobo and Juno restaurant, which is a very nice place, right? I think the place is like, it's
quite chill.
No, it feels very magical, like enchanting, the decor, the music, it's so relaxing. And we had some snacks, I think, and a couple of beverages. Do you enjoy the dinner?
I think, yeah, the dinner was good. Something I think you should order if you're going to go there is going to be the satay. It's like if you take SQ business class, right? They have those chunky kind of satay, not those teeny tiny bit you order from hawker store. It's those chunky meat satay, so it's actually quite worth ordering that.
Presentation is also very good for all the dishes, and the portion is big, and the price is quite reasonable, I think. All right. So also we were not allowed, but they have like a lounge. I would say a lounge replacement for elite members. They brought us to the Asia restaurant, which is the main restaurant of the hotel, and they gave us dinner, essentially a dinner buffet dinner. It was a surf and turf theme, so I thought that was pretty generous. We went to check a little bit, and then we found that I think it's quite a new initiative, and that as of now at least they allow even as low as gold elite members for access to the buffet dinner, which is really generous because normally they sell it at more than 70 Singapore dollars per person.
It's like a full buffet dinner. It's not just a small canapes kind of dinner sort of stuff.
We were kind of surprised that we had to ask them a few times
to make sure we are at the right place and this is what we're entitled to.
Yeah. Right. So finally, the service. I think the service is pretty good. There's too many staff, and then they were greeting you, and even at the restaurant, they'll be coming to your table every time to ask you how your food and beverages are. And I think no complaints. Do you have any complaints?
I think the service majority-wise is very good. It's just that sometimes they just overlook a little bit of things here and there.
Yeah, so that's all that we have for you in today's video. And if you enjoy this video, do give us a thumbs up by hitting the like button that's just below. We also have many other content like this on your right hand side, just over there. So do check them out. We also will be staying at the St. Regis Jakarta next. So we're very excited to share with you that. So if not, we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.